Do you know? Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Your self-doubt does not define who you are or what you are capable of. Did you had a feeling you were meant for more? Me too. So, what's your more? Not just money or things, but more love, joy, choice, balance, trust. What's your more?
Champions are built on the other side of "I don't feel like it." Will Smith said, "Champions do daily what everybody else does occasionally." The beauty of life is that in any pursuit, two competitors start with the same goal. Somewhere along the journey, something will test your desire, passion, and commitment to see how badly you want what you say you want. Most people won't understand your obsession, drive, or determination. Success is a lonely journey. That's the reality. Most won't get why you're so driven, so obsessed. Trying to make them understand will only lead to frustration. Frustrated champion mentality isn't bound to succeed, but bound to live up to the light within. A champion mentality isn't about trophies, medals, or success. It's about resilience, refusing to quit, not complaining, standing up for your beliefs, living your truth, and setting a high standard for everything in your life. It's about choosing to do everything within your power to achieve your end result. You can't run once and expect to stay fit, study once and expect to be prepared, practice hard occasionally and expect to win, or wake up early once and stay ahead. Consistency is key to achieving your goals. Resolve says "I will." Two of the most powerful words. Benjamin Disraeli said, "Nothing can resist a human will that stakes its existence on its purpose." In short, it's do or die. You'll keep going until you understand, practice until you develop the skill, and never give up. Step by step, piece by piece, book by book, word by word, block by block. Go for it, and don't miss the chance to grow. Resolve to pay the price until you learn, change, grow, and become. Then, you'll discover life's best treasures. Most of the population never improves. They do just enough to keep their job, surrounded by others who also don't improve. They feel out of control. The top 10% constantly improve, learning new things and getting better. If you do that, you own the future. If not, you're always a victim of rapid change. You can't be great and comfortable. You have to choose greatness or comfort. Greatness means being uncomfortable. Driven people always feel behind, not good enough, not far enough, like they're losing. Winning feels like getting your balls kicked 90% of the time, confused and frustrated 8%, and winning only 2% of the time. And those moments of victory are fleeting, returning you to the grind. That's the reality of a winner's life. True winners thrive in the struggle. They find fulfillment not in the victory, but in the fight. Along the journey, when we don't feel like pushing on, that's when true character is revealed. The true measure of a person is not seen in times of ease, but in times of challenge and adversity. When things don't go as planned, who are you then? What actions do you take daily that others only do occasionally? Many possess talent, skills, and gifts, but often these qualities elevate them to heights their character can't sustain. When life is smooth, enjoying something doesn't mean you truly love it. If you only appreciate your business or parenting when it's easy, that's not genuine love. True love means showing up even when it's tough and demanding. We've all faced moments of doubt, where giving up seems easier. In those times, remind yourself of your commitment. Trying to navigate the future while fixated on the past is like driving using only the rearview mirror. You're bound to crash. Look forward and create your desired outcome, even if you've never achieved it before. This moment is new. Believe you can succeed. Thinking you've tried everything is a lie. The past doesn't dictate the future unless you allow it to. If you dwell on the past, your future will mirror it. As human beings, our existence is fleeting. Death is inevitable. So, what will you do with your life? How will you make the most of it? Stay committed, focus on the present, and make the most of your fleeting existence. If you find this valuable, subscribe for more motivation and insights. Thanks, my friend.